This is Ajahn Brahm here from Bodhinyana Monastery in Serpentine outside of Perth in Western Australia, in the middle of his rains retreat, giving a greeting to all the people in Singapore and the rest of the world to announce the 12th Global Conference on Buddhism to be held in Singapore on the 16th and 17th of December this year. And these global conferences, I started going to Singapore on the first global conference, and I've been in every global conference since. And this is the 12th. And I like going to these Buddhist conferences because they give me the rare opportunity, and I really mean this, a rare opportunity for me to listen to other great speakers on Buddhism. Usually wherever I go, I'm so senior now, I am the one who has to give the talk and everyone has to listen to me. Even a few days ago, this young kid, only 5 or 6 years of age, came up to me and said honestly, "Ajahn Brahm, you speak too much." And I like that comment because it's quite true. When I go to these conferences, I manage to listen to all these other great Dhamma speakers. And not only that, there is the interaction between these great speakers on Buddhism. We're sitting up there on the stage, we have the opportunity to ask questions of each other and also to be asked questions by the audience. And one of the things which I really like about these conferences is that no matter how senior you are or how famous a speaker you are or how distinguished, you cannot hide when you're up on the stage and people are asking you questions, and well put questions. So you have to dig deep and give this respectful answer. You cannot hide behind your seniority. And wisdom only blossoms where the sharp scythe of questioning is allowed to remove the tangled weeds of delusion. And at this special conference in December, 16th and 17th of December in Singapore, we have many world-famous Buddhist monks and nuns and lay people from all the major Buddhist traditions. And one of the people who will be at that conference is an old friend of mine from our Cambridge days, Professor Bernard Carr, who was a close friend and collaborator of the famous Stephen Hawking. And I was amazed at how close they were, even to the point that Stephen Hawking attended Bernard's wedding. And because of all of those great people, I should also mention that Bernard was the president of the London Society for Psychic Research, a professor, highly regarded, who investigated the psychic phenomena, not just ghosts, but levitation and many other such things. And he's a wonderful man to talk with. And not only that, we had other great speakers coming. And don't ever think that all these things we talk about at Buddhist conference, they never actually achieve anything. I was a little disappointed that one of the old friends, she was called Chatsuman Kabbalah Singh when she first came to our conference in Perth in 2016 or 6 or something, but anyway, 2006 I believe, and she was one of the pioneers of the bhikkhuni ordination, but at this time she was still a professor at university in Thailand, and she asked me, "Ajahn Brahm, what are you doing to support the future of bhikkhunis in the world?" She really put me on the spot. And I agreed with her. Her criticisms were well founded. And I took them on board. And because of that, 3 years later, we did the bhikkhuni ordination here in Perth. These conferences actually start something and get things done. And so that's one of the reasons every time there is a conference, or the global conference of Buddhism, every time this happens, something occurs which improves Buddhism in our world. And because of that, I love going and trying to make Buddhism a more powerful, relevant, meaningful, helpful religion in our world. It has lots and lots of great jewels of wisdom which our world sorely needs. So I will be there on the 16th and 17th of December, and I look forward to seeing each one of you there on that weekend. So see you. Sometimes it used to be called the Global Conference on Buddhism, but I changed the word GCB to the Great Conference on Buddhism. Hope to see you there. Ajahn Brahm from Australia.